So I've rigged something together so the video should be just a little bit better this time around. It's still not perfect, but at least it's in one place and it's stable. The entire rig is kind of precarious and is sitting on top of a tripod that's really not made for it. I really should have something that looks straight down, but I just don't have the ability right now. So we're gonna do it this way. Now what I have today is, assumedly, in this box, hopefully, assuming I did not get conned, is a brand new M4 Mac Mini. I got this from B&H Photo for about $100 off. Check them out if you're ever in the essentially the market for, like, you know, any sort of camera equipment or computer stuff. They even have, like, you know, drones, you know, PC accessories and all that. They're really quite a well thought out. It's really quite a well thought out little shop, and they ship quite a lot. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to try to kind of angle this the best that I can with my other hand. And I guess like that would work just fine. And I'm gonna grab the little Apple tab right there, and I'm just gonna give it a pull. Okay, that looks about what I expected to be in there. And okay. Yeah, that's a genuinely that's a somewhat fascinating unboxing experience. Okay, that's not bad at all. So at the very least, this one showed up. I've had problems with things being stolen in transit as of late, but this one made it, and that's good. We're gonna set all this off to the side. It's quite a weighty little cube. You can see all the general stuff on the back right there. Please do not steal my informations. I'm going to give this top tab right here a little pull. I'm going to shut up so we can listen to it. I always love pulling those. It's my favorite part of it all. And then this one. Ooh. Okay, so one, that is very cold, and two, that is very pretty. And it is not nearly as large as I thought it was. Okay, so there's our little M4 Mac Mini. This is a... it's somewhat adjacent to the base model. I optioned it with 24 gigabytes of RAM as opposed to the base 16. It still has the standard 256 gigabytes of storage because I'm going to use this mainly for writing. I just don't need that much storage to store Word docs. And then in the bottom of the box is the power cable. If I can get that out. That's the power. There's the power cable, and it's just like a little 5-foot-ish long cable. It's very weird because if you I have to kind of keep it in focus here, but it doesn't have the two little holes in the prongs, which is very interesting. It is braided though. It does feel quite nice. It is braided, but it doesn't have the two little holes in the prongs like most of them do, which I do find fascinating. And at the bottom is just this little circle that they put the paperwork in. I don't know if there's an Apple sticker in there. I'm not really seeing one, just from my popping and opening glancing. So I'm going to go ahead and vacuum off my table and get this set up, and then we're going to I might take yet another video of it because I really am quite excited. And yeah, this is just a basic little M4 model. Still a perfectly good computer. One of the best bang for the buck values that you can get today, especially with the current PC RAM crisis and all that. So take just one more piece of video now that the box is out of the way of actually taking the wrapping itself off of the Mac Mini, because it has this kind of a protective wrapping that it ships with. I don't know if turning on this lamp would help any, but we're gonna try. No, that just confuses the focus. Okay, that lamp does not help. But yeah, it's just this kind of protective paper that they put on them all to stop them from being, like, you know, rubbed up on in shipping, and we're just gonna. I'm a big fan of the ceremony and doing it the right way. That's why I don't just tear it off like a lot of you know, the people who do this professionally on YouTube do. They've done it so many times it's not special to them. To me, it's special every time. And there's your little Mac Mini. I don't know if it shows up well on camera. I guess you can kind of see it right there. It did get rubbed up on a little bit by something in shipping, which seems to have rubbed off fairly well just with my thumb. I'll have to give it a little bit of a clean with some whoosh, but yeah, there it is. In all of its glory and the precariously placed power button. I do have an accessory for this. I'm going to stop recording for a second while So I went out to Best Buy the day after I ordered this, and I picked up this. It's just the typical little Mac Mini stand base thing made by Satechi. It was $99 from local Best Buy. It wasn't on sale. It adds 3 USB Type-A ports and an SD card reader plus an NVMe slot on the bottom, which you can actually see if you look right there. I recommend getting one of these if you're going to pick up a Mac Mini. It's just generally the best idea. I did already cut the tape on this, so I don't have to battle with it too much. I just have to get in there and grab it. It's very nice that the bag is biodegradable. Nice little environmentally conscious decision. I'm always one for biodegradable packaging. The only thing that I really want to be long-lasting about it all is the product itself. Oh, there goes the other paper. Oh, there goes the other paper. That's fine. This is not going to be the most elegant one. There we go. I do not know why they wrapped it up like that. Is that something up in there? Is that? No, that's not something up in there. That's something else. Very well. And there it is. It does feel like it's made out of aluminum, the same kind of aluminum that's used on the Mac Mini itself. Let's put out the bag here. You can see it in all of its glory. This part down here is kind of more of a gripping material, so the Mac Mini doesn't slide around. There's of course the little indentation for the oddly placed power button. And then around back, there's your storage slot for the cable itself. And if you just pull this away, you can hot swap the NVMe's fairly easy. That'd be your NVMe mounting hardware. That's a thermal pad to wick heat away from the NVMe, which is good. Nobody wants a hot NVMe. They drop performance like crazy when they start getting too hot. It's kind of the difference between this and something like a generic enclosure from Best Buy. The Best Buy brand, you know, Insignia, whatever it is. I'm gonna have a rough time getting this back in, aren't I? It does seem like okay, we have to check. No, the thermal pad does not have like a protective sticker on it. It's just kind of in there. Okay. I guess they intend the plastic to protect it. I will be getting an NVMe for this because I do want to store like some backups and some photos on it. I bought the Mac Mini not only for writing, but because I wanted to kind of get away from Windows 11, as that's just constantly getting worse. But that's an explanation for another time. So yeah, there they are in all their glory. If I set this over here and then set a little Mac Mini on top of it, it looks like it came that way from the factory. It doesn't look bad at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up. Thank you all for watching. It's been my honor to present it, and have a good day.